Hello, I'm Andrew, aka Quassi from Quassi's Bell Tower.
And I'm your brother Brian from Brother Brian Gaming.
And this is Point Rock Review.
Did you forget it?
First beer for the night is Samuel Adams Boston Lager.
Yes, Brewer Patriot. The Boston Beer Company.
And it's 5.0 alcohol per volume. 5.0, I mean.
5.0. And they have nothing, no story, no nothing. But of course, if you don't really know much about Sam Adams, then I guess, you know.
Still smells like Sam Adams.
Yeah, that wet dog smell still has not gone away.
Mm. When I drink this, I think of Pawtucket Red. Or Pawtucket Ale, or whatever the hell it is on Family Guy.
Oh. The Pawtucket Patriot.
Yeah, Pawtucket Patriot.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that smell. I got a great big nose full of that smell.
Yep, and we've learned one thing. Drinking a lot of Sam Adams will screw with your stomach. The next day, you're not a happy camper.
Yep.
Something about it. I don't know what it is. But we're going to drink this Boston Lager and get it out of here.
Yes, yes.
To all the Patriots.
To the Patriots.
Not the New England Patriots, though. Not those guys. I can't stand them. Still tastes like a Sam Adams.
Still, yeah, it's still there. Slightly hoppy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still Sam Adams.
But the thing is, this is they're mild in a way, because a lot of their other Sam Adams that we had when we did the fall and we did the Christmas one, those were a lot more hoppy.
Yeah, they definitely were.
So this is like their regular, I guess, not so hoppy. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. Just, I know I mean, I don't have a problem with Sam Adams drinking this at all. It's just, like I said, you drink too much of it, it can irritate your stomach. And it's not like a beer I'm going to be like, yeah, let's go get, some Samuel Adams.
Right.
If it's at a party or somebody's got it, or at a bar and it's on tap, or even a bottle, and you don't know what else to drink, and because the other sections suck, then yeah, you go with a Sam Adams.
This might be offending Sam Adams lovers, but I honestly had this on tap, and I wasn't all that impressed with it. Honestly, for me, I thought it tasted better out of a bottle, which I know I know people who are, that's blasphemous, but.
I remember having this at a couple bars before on tap, and it seemed to be more hoppy.
Yes, it was.
Than it is out of the bottle.
Yep. And hoppiness is something I don't like, so that's probably why. Because
usually when you go like to a restaurant or wherever else and you get a beer, their beers are always like Coors and Budweiser. And you're just like, I know that. They don't really care for those kind of beers. They're just kind of boring, I guess.
I can drink them, but I'd rather have something else.
Mm-hmm. And usually my something else ends up being Samuel Adams, because that's the only other choice I have.
Yeah, honestly, I would go for a Bud Light over Sam Adams. Only because this taste is not something I can deal with for very long, and it's so prevalent on tap.
Well, usually, like if I'm at a restaurant, I only end up having one beer through the whole meal.
Right.
So, but if I was going to be there at the bar at the restaurant, then I'd probably be drinking the Bud Light or whatever.
I don't know. I've been to a couple restaurants, and I tell you, I can drink down 2 or 3 of the 22-ounce glasses.
Yeah.
In my time sitting there, but I'm a drinker. Mm-hmm. Now, I can't buy a 6-pack of these. They would just end up sitting there. If I was somewhere and they said, "Hey, would you like Sam Adams?" Because that's happened quite often.
Yeah.
Do you want a Sam? Or do you want a Sam's? Sure, give me Sam's.
Yep. Same here. You know.
It's not. It's nowhere near in my cupboard, my high cupboard of good beers.
Good beer, medium beer, or average beer, and then
shit.
Shit that can go down there because I ain't been down there to pick it up.
This would be about the bottom of the medium for me, I think.
This would be in the medium, I think, for me. I mean, like, usually, like, if I was watching, wrestling or something on TV or whatever else, or it was a pay-per-view and I was having a couple beers, if I ran out of beer and I had this in there, I would drink it. So, I mean, that's usually how I get rid of shit. It's just like, I feel like a beer. What do I got? Oh, Sam Adams. Yeah, okay, that'll do.
Our next beer is New Belgium 1554 Black Lager. Brewed and bottled by New Belgium Brewing, Fort Collins, Colorado, and Asheville, North Carolina.
Okay.
A Belgian book from 1554 would inspire this black lager recipe. Brewed back to life, 1554 immediately made fans with its surprisingly light taste and a dry, chocolatey finish.
Chocolatey? We'll see about that. Alcohol is 5.6% by value.
New Belgium's employee owners would love to see you enjoying our beer at New Belgium and newbelgium.com.
We will check you out, and we will let you know. We will send
nice
those
bicycle on the logo.
Yeah, yeah. I think we've had a New Belgium before. That looks familiar. Maybe not a black lager.
I wonder if they made like flat tire or something like that. No, that was something else, wasn't it?
I don't know. I never really paid too much attention to that before. Where the hell is that? Oh well. Maybe next time we'll figure it out.
Around here somewhere.
Well, it definitely smells like a black lager.
Oh, yeah, it does.
You can definitely smell that. And it definitely is.
Wow.
Well, it's not as dark as it's dark, but I thought for some reason I was thinking it was going to be, I'll shut up.
That's black.
That's black.
That's a black lager. New Belgium, 1554.
So we'll see if it has any chocolatey taste to it, or a hint of it. Smells like it, sort of.
Yeah, sort of. Guess the proof is in the pudding.
I guess there's only one way to find out, Brian.
Sorry, stomach. It's gonna happen.
Let's do it. Definitely is a black lager, that's for sure.
That's got a strange taste to it.
It does have that, it almost has that cocoa flavor to it.
It's got like a baking cocoa taste to
Yeah,
it.
that's what it's got to it, yes. The chocolate. Or what they say is chocolate. Dry chocolate, right? Is that what it said?
Yeah, dry chocolate.
Dry chocolate, okay. Yeah, it definitely has, the only way I can even think of it is cocoa,
A
like you said.
surprisingly light taste and a dry chocolatey finish. It does. It does have that.
It's a pretty good beer for a black lager. I mean, I like black lager, period. But
Right.
It's got a nice taste to it. Nice taste. Nice chocolatey taste.
The thing about it is, it tastes a little bit more like a porter than a lager. It's kind of got that thing going for it.
Oh yeah. I can kind of see that. I kind of can taste that more than I can see it, though.
Yeah. Not too bad. I do see myself buying this in a 6-pack, mostly to have some other people try it.
Yeah.
But I would not mind having another one of those again. I mean, it's going to prove more once I get towards the bottom, but
Yeah. We'll
as
get
of
to the
right
bottom.
now, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it is pretty good beer. Or lager. Okay. Lager.
Well, naturally, I think when you're a kid, and if your mom ever had baking cocoa in her pantry in her closet or something, and you decide to pull that down, and thinking it's like chocolate quick, you decide.
And you find out it isn't.
That's not chocolate. Yeah. The hell is that?
That's just it's powdery, and you're thinking it's like freaking
exactly
like Nestle Quick or something, and you it's
and then,
not.
That's when you found out that he was stupid.
Hey, yeah, curiosity doesn't always kill the cat. Sometimes it just disappoints.
And it was at that moment Brian realized he up.
So our first review is Samuel Adams Boston Lager.
Yes.
The only thing I can really say about Boston Lager, because we had a whole bunch of these earlier in the season. If you know, we did the fall edition of this. We did the winter edition. Only thing I can say about Boston Lagers,
they're heavy.
They're heavy. They all kind of taste the same. A little more hoppier than the next one, depending if you're doing different flavors or whatever else. If you drink a lot of them back to back, and I guess maybe you're not used to it, I don't know. They can interrupt your whole day the next day because they just your stomach. But not a bad beer. It is a good beer still. And the Boston Lager is like probably the mildest of the hoppy beers, of the hops they put in there. And it's not bad if you want just a regular, Sam Adams beer.
Right.
I'm going to give it a 3. Just, it made the bar.
I'm going to fully agree with you. I'm going 3 myself. It's a beer I can kind of go back to every once in a while, and yeah, I'll drink a bottle of that, but I don't see me drinking much past that. Mm-hmm. So I think 3 is a really accurate number for that.
Yeah. So our next beer is the New Belgian 1554 Black Lager. I really like this. It's really smooth, even though they say it's dry. It's surprisingly not heavy, and you think it would be for being a black lager.
Exactly.
I really like it, and I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to give it. For being a black lager, and I'm gonna give it a. I would drink this again. I'm gonna give it a 4. I think that's my review, a 4.
And you must be reading my mind tonight, because that's exactly what I was going to give it. This one really surprised me. By looking at the bottle and seeing black lager, I had this weird idea that this was going to be shit in a bottle,
and extremely heavy too.
And I gotta tell you, this is a really understated logo. I mean, it's good, it works, but the logo looks kind of boring. Mm-hmm. So it makes you think it's a boring beer. And then you get a taste of it, and it's like, it's not really that bad. It's 4 is definitely a very good number for that.
And it does have a hint of chocolate in it, like they mentioned.
Yeah, and it does, like I said, it kind of leaves, when I got about here on the glass, it kind of like left for a little bit. And then once it came back around at the bottom, it was like, it started presenting itself again, which is kind of weird. But whatever, kudos. Yep. 4 out of 5.
Mm-hmm. 4 out of 5. Sounds good. So that's 2 beers, 2 reviews.
And 2 more reasons to click that like button.
Until next time, guys.
Bye.